Hi everyone, my name is Megan Gench, and if we haven't had a chance to meet yet, we've been at Heartland for 6 or 7 years now, I think. And I'm a homeschool mom of 5 kiddos. We've got a 5th grader, a 3rd grader, kindergartner, preschooler, and a toddler. I think during this time, whether you were homeschooling prior to all of this craziness, or if you find yourself doing school from home out of necessity, we're all feeling kind of unsettled right now, right? And that's okay. I think let's take some time and ease into this transition, making sure that we are just grounded in the Lord's character and His promises for our strength every day. And also, let's seek community. You know, God created us to be in relationship, and we need each other. And even though we can't do that physically right now, we can, my prayer is that through this YouTube channel, we can find ways to be in relationship, to connect, to have edifying conversation, maybe in the comments here, or maybe we text or FaceTime or whatever, just that we can start to build relationship and encourage one another during this time. Our family has been homeschooling for several years now, but I am constantly learning from other homeschool moms, from teachers that I know, from veteran parents, and even from my own kids. I'm constantly learning and trying new ideas. So as I share a few things that have worked in our home, I hope that you will reciprocate and share the things that you're trying that are working really well or not. I'm convinced we're all gonna learn and grow as we are in relationship together. Okay, so every school is going to have different requirements or expectations for what it's going to look like for you to do school at home. But I hope to encourage you in a few kind of general things. First, you are going to have days that run great, that are just, you get through to the end of the day and you're like, wow, look at all we got done. This is awesome. It ran totally according to plan. And then you're going to have days where just from the very moment you sit down to do school, it is just an uphill battle and just gets completely derailed for one reason or another. And then you're going to have days, everything in between on that spectrum. That's totally normal. Every homeschool family I know has days like that, all of the above. And I just want to encourage you not to be discouraged when you have some bad days. They will happen, and that's okay. Some things that we do in our family, sometimes we need to wait for a better time of day. Often that means waiting for my toddler to be napping, and we'll do some lessons during that time. Sometimes we just need to take a break, get outside, move our bodies, have a break from each other, whatever it may be. Sometimes just taking a break and then regrouping a little bit later is helpful, or a snack. Snacks are also very helpful sometimes. We all get a little hangry. And then sometimes you'll have days, we do at least, where it's just full stop. Like, this is not working, and you've tried all those things. Like, we need to call it a day. And really, at the end of the day, your goal, your priority should be that your relationship is intact. So whatever that looks like for your family to kind of restore peace and connection, could be a dance party, could be baking cookies, could be going for a walk together, whatever that may be. I'd encourage you, just on those days where it is just not happening, to just let it go, switch gears, try something that's going to bring joy in your family and reconnect you all. Okay, and then secondly, just, I think I may have already said this even, but just every homeschool family is gonna look different, and so is your family from other people, even from the same school or the same grade. It's going to look different in your home. And I want to encourage you to find freedom in that, to play around with the schedule. Just even if your kids are sparked interest in something, follow them down the rabbit trail a little bit and have some fun learning about something that wasn't on the curriculum. Just want to encourage you that you can do that. You can have the freedom and just enjoy learning with your kids. And finally, I wanted to leave you with a prayer that I often pray for our home and our homeschool. It comes from 2 Thessalonians 2:16 and 17. It says this: "May our Lord Jesus Christ Himself and God our Father, who has loved us and given us eternal encouragement and good hope by grace, encourage your hearts and strengthen you in every good work and word. Have a good day.